What's up guys, it's Barack. You join me here with Model Complete, and today I'm going to be walking you through how to use each of the models with Model. And there's a ton of different ways to use each of them, but I'm just going to give you the baseline so that you know how to start using them, and then you can start getting creative. So without further ado, let's jump in. The first thing that I want you guys to know about is not really a full mod. We call it the multi-mod. And even though this is not a complete mod in and of itself, it's the basis of 3 out of the 4 mods that you can use for models so far. So what you got to know about the multi, it's pretty simple. There's a barb on the outside right here, and there's a barb you probably can't see that well on the inside. But on the outside, you can attach anything that allows you to drink. So you can drink with the bottle, and on the inside, you either have nothing on it, or you can have a straw, or you can put the filter on it. So this is really the way that you customize your bottle. So, starting off, what can you do with the multi-mod? Number one thing, the Go mod. All you have to do is take this nozzle, silicone, same material as the bottle, pop it on, and you have yourself a Go mod. That's all you have to do. Put this on the bottle, and you're ready to go. To plug it up, just use this little plug, take it off like that. And this is just useful when you're on the go and you don't have to be screwing off the cap of your model. This just makes it a lot easier to drink out of. And you'll notice I didn't put any straw on it, because if I were to put a straw on it and squeeze the bottle, water would be coming out. So we like to do the Go mod with nothing on the inside of the multi. Next thing is the Flow mod. So this is our hands-free drinking mod. And for drinking hands-free, first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna take the Flow, put this on the outside barb, and then, depending on the orientation of your bottle, you wanna put a straw in there. Just attach the straw to the inside like that. You have a Flow, put it inside your bottle. Now, what you can do is you can take this bottle, use your life loops, and hook the bottle to the outside of your bag, and you've made yourself a hydration pack using Model. Now, one more quick thing to know is if you plan on hooking the bottle to your bag, the flow to your bag, upside down, you don't need the straw. Because if you attach it along like this, and the bottle's hanging like this, you don't need a straw reaching to the top. So just something to think about when you're configuring Model. The last mod is the Pure mod. And we have a whole pamphlet on this, on the best ways to clean it, the best ways to use it. So I recommend you guys reading that before you use it, but I'm just gonna show you how to configure it here within the Model system. So the first thing to note on the Pure mod is the blue arrow. And so this is the most important part of this, just because it indicates the flow, or the direction of flow you need to have the water going. The filter goes in the direction of the arrow. It doesn't filter the opposite way. So you just have to be cognizant whenever you're configuring your filter. So let's say you want to add a filter to your flow line. All you have to do is take this small straw, look at the filter, it's going out, and if it's going to be on the inside of the bottle, I'm putting the small straw where the arrow is pointing, and then I just attach it to the inside barb on the multi-mod, drop that in, screw tight, and you're good to go. You got a filtering hydration pack. But if you don't want to be using it as a hydration pack, all you have to do is take off the Flow, pop on the Go, and you're ready to go. You're ready to go. And then the last thing I want to talk about that you can do with the Pure mod is if you're filtering for a bunch of people, or just filtering the bottle into somebody else's bottle. Oftentimes it's kind of hard to do if the filter is actually inside of your bottle. So what you can do is you just want to flip around the filter to the outside of the bottle. And remember to make sure that now water's flowing this way, so have to make sure water's flowing the same direction as the blue. Put that on, and there you go. All you have to do is unscrew the other cap, fill it up in a stream, screw it back on. You can hang it up, and people can fill their bottles underneath this. Just a trick you can do is open the top just a little bit to let air flow through, and it'll filter water a little bit faster. So that's it for the Pure Mod. And the last thing I want to show you guys is the Rinse Mod. And the Rinse Mod is the only mod that doesn't need the multi. And it's very simple. All it is essentially a normal cap with holes through it. All you do is put it on, and you're good to go. In more extreme cases, you can actually use this as a shower if you're hiking for multiple days or weeks. And we found the best way to do that is to just fill it up with water and spray it on yourself, put it down with soap. But you can, in fact, hang it upside down like this. And just like if you put your finger over the top of a straw, the water won't come out. This will let a little water out at first, but then they'll all equalize and no water will be coming out until you're pressing it. You can just hang this by the life loop above your head. You can shower that way. For less intense uses, it's also just great for cleaning off your gear after a run, after cleaning off your shoes, or also your dog's feet, or even if your dog's in the bathtub and you're just washing them off. If you don't have a hose, it can be difficult to rinse the bottom of them on their chest. This is great for that. Other than that, I just walked you through the Model Complete. Now you guys can go out and explore with Model and figure out your own ways to use it. So I wish you guys the best. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Peace.